Upon entering the class, I knew only the basics of technology. I was frightened when I heard about what we would be required to do in this class. I also viewed examples from previous classes, and this only created more nerves. Coming to the class the first day, I was introduced to a whole new vocabulary, a whole new world. This is sometimes known as the connected world. How was I to survive in this world of the unknown? Unfamiliar words flowed through my head. Blog, podcast, wiki, VoiceThread, posts. Prior to this, I was only familiar with Facebook and Hotmail. And I thought I knew all about Google. Turns out, I didn't know too much about Google either. You didn't? Google is one of the first things which really caught my attention in this class. I had formerly used Google search engines for many things before. Whenever I was unfamiliar with a subject or a particular website, I would often type in a few words relating to it on Google. This would allow me to find websites and also look at pictures regarding the search. I thought this was great. Little did I know, Google had so much more to offer. The advanced search is one aspect of Google that I learned about. This allows me to refine my search so that I can look at the timelines, get more recent information, and important for teachers, do a safe search so that all that bad stuff doesn't come up. Google Docs is another component of Google which I had never even heard of before. Google Docs is a resource that allows people on the net to collaborate, creating a document together. I found this extremely helpful this semester, not only in this class, but in many of my other classes. It worked fantastic for me when working on group projects, because living the busy life of a university student, it is often difficult to find times to get together as a group and work on a project. Google Docs made this so much easier, because as a group, you can work on the same project at any time and also add comments to let others in your group know what you're thinking. In the schools, this can be a great resource when two teachers are working on something together, whether they are creating a unit for a class or writing up a letter to send home to the parents. Google Docs can help them in their collaborative work. Google Reader is yet another accommodating internet resource on the net that I learned so much about this semester and have relied on for much of my class. This tool allows you to see the newest information on your favorite blogs and other RSS sites. I have forgotten all about searching everywhere on the net to find out what's new, because with Google Reader, I have all the new blog posts and information from my favorite sites at my fingertips. Each time a friend posts something new on their blog, I am notified and can easily click on the post to be transferred to their blog or site to read or reply to the post. I find myself checking Google Reader several times a day to see who has posted something new. I really enjoy reading new posts and replying to whichever ones I want to. If I find a new blog or site which I really enjoy, it is simple to subscribe to them and be kept up to date on their newest posts. Experimenting with the flip cams has been one of my favorite things I have done this year. I have never been very good at videotaping and have never even imagined myself being able to edit a video and put clips together. After the flip cam was introduced, it quickly became one of my favorite toys. The flip cam is easy to use with only a few buttons. It can be plugged right into the computer without any other cords or memory sticks, and it even has a pretty good video quality. Through our group project with the VidCams, I was able to learn about this new tool with another group of students. This was helpful because we did not have to figure it out on our own, and we were able to learn and experiment with it as we discovered new features. After creating a variety of video clips, I learned quickly how to make them into one video on a Mac. Macs were also completely new to me. I had never even attempted to use one before this. After a day of practice and instruction, I was able to put a video together, add music, create transitions, and add text to the video. I love this project so much and learned so much about creating this new form of media that I chose to do a video project with these tools in one of my other classes. Without the introduction of flip cams and ECMP, I would have never been able to do this for my other class and would have never realized what is available to education students at the University of Regina. I hope that I get a flip cam for Christmas. I would love to create videos of everyday things. Next year on my list might be a Mac. Blogs were another thing that was completely new to me. With some help and a little practice, I was quickly creating posts, pages, and adding new things to my blog. I now really enjoy the blog as it shows my progress throughout the semester. All of my assignments from the class are part of the blog and all stored in one place, kind of like a portfolio. Another use of the blog is to talk about and express my opinion on other education topics. I am now seeing that most of the important topics from other classes are also included in my blog, so it is somewhat like a summary of the entire semester, which I think is pretty neat. When comparing my posts from the beginning of the semester to those at the end, it is easy to see that I have grown over the course, expanding my knowledge about blogging. In my first post, I just had text. I now include links, pictures, embed videos, and include other forms of multimedia into my blog. I hope that I will be able to continue to blog and add more to it even when the class is done, because I have such a great start on it now, and with all my new knowledge, it will be easy to add to it. An additional topic which I was unfamiliar with before addressed in class is the aspect of teachers connecting to each other throughout the world. I had never thought that it was possible for teachers to share their ideas with other teachers worldwide. This can be done through classroom blogs, such as Kathy Cassidy's from Moose Jaw, or through Twitter by posting your educational ideas, and even through YouTube. With all the technology available to us, we can connect with other teachers and create the best material and strategies for our students. I now feel very comfortable with technology. I feel I have definitely expanded my knowledge about the connected world. I hope to use the tools and resources that I have learned about in class in my studies. With technology growing so much, I am sure that I will be able to use what I have learned this semester, and it will benefit me a great deal in the schools. I hope that I can share my new knowledge and help others learn about the tools in technology.